Whenever you're ready, we can start. Judges. Welcome. This is my time. Hi, I'm so thrilling, happy to be here with you today, this time on finals. Please make yourself comfortable and enjoy with me a journey to the southeast part of Colombia. I am Diego, and as a quality manager, I'm able to travel to different coffee producing countries. And I had the chance to visit from south to north Colombia until I got to Huila and Quindío. There I found two exceptional coffee that I will share with you today. My first coffee, it's a Colombia variety, cultivated at an altitude of 1,600 meters from producer Luis Marcelino from the farm Aroma Nativo. This coffee the cherries of this coffee were carefully selected and they were processed into a double fermentation honey. It took like an anaerobic environment during 120 hours in cherry. Then the coffee was depulped, put it in sealed tanks during 36 hours. This process is critical to develop the acidity and the floral notes that this coffee will have. My second coffee, it's a typical variety from Finca Los Nogales, cultivated at 19 meters, 100 meters above sea level, from producer Oscar Hernandez. It's a wash coffee, but with a long extended fermentation. So this gives all the fruity notes, and you will find a lot of sweetness in this coffee. So judges, as you can see, and after trying different brewing devices, today I will be using the Oria flatbed brewer, which will give me more clarity and intensity in the flavors, combining with the Sibaris paper filters that has a fast flow, which allows me to grind my coffee finer, has an even and higher percentage of extraction, and get all the flavors and the sweetness of the coffee. The water I'm using today has 40 ppm total hardness, to 25 ppm alkalinity to get that acidity, fruity notes, and sweetness in my coffee. I will be using 2 kettles in order to have temperature stability, but the temperature of the water is 90 degrees Celsius. For my recipe, judges, I'm using 16 grams of coffee and 240 grams of water. And I did a blend of 80% of the Típica variety and 20% of the Colombia. The total time of extraction of my brew will be 2 minutes. For my pours, I'm making 3 parts equal of 80 grams of water. My first pours in spiral motion. The first one is for pre-infusion during 45 seconds. That will permit my coffee to expand it, prepare it for extraction, and highlight the sweetness. These coffees were roasted in a hot air roaster for 8 minutes and 20 seconds 5 days ago. My second pour will highlight the complexity of the flavors of my coffee. And my last pour will be up to 240 grams. Putting in the center to develop the mouthfeel and the acidity. by pouring and making, thank you, by pouring 3 pours equal part of 80 grams, I managed to have a really balanced cup between the acidity, the sweetness, and all that clear and vibrant flavors that you will get in the cup. So, judges, I want you to think in these 2 coffees. First, think about the floral and acidity of the Colombia variety from Aroma Nativo. And second, think about the fruity flavors and the sweetness of the Típica variety. This has given us a really complex cup of coffee with a lot of sweetness. So it's evaluation time, judges. For the aroma, please take notes. You will get that floral note of hibiscus, fruity notes like watermelon, dry banana, and that sweetness of cotton candy and caramel. Please evaluate directly from the server. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. So, judges, for the evaluation of the flavor, I want you to wait until I serve you the coffee in the cup and finish all my coffee descriptions. May I? Thank you. And please take notes. When it's hot, you can taste it with your scooping spoon, and when it's warm and cold, you can drink it directly from the cup. This coffee, when it's hot, you will get hibiscus, dry banana, and muscat grapes. When it's warm, you get watermelon, lavender, and lychee. When it's cold, you get the lychee, cacao nibs, and lavender. The aftertaste of this coffee is long and floral, like lavender, and fruity, like muscat grapes. The acidity of this coffee will start being low when it's hot, but it will increase being a malic and tartaric acidity. That reminds me the muscat grapes. And the sweetness of this coffee, this is the characteristic that I just fell in love with this coffee. It's really high, from hot to cold. It reminds me like cotton candy and caramel. The mouthfeel of this coffee will be silky when it's hot, and then it will change to smooth, warm, and cold. So, judges, I want you to celebrate this coffee in the name of these 2 producers, Luis Marcelino, Oscar Hernandez, and all my team, and myself. It was a pleasure for me serving you the coffee. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. And this is my time.
Well, Diego, Bolanos. Want to join? Just give you your time you need. Just.
Yes. Good.
Good.
It's done.
Done, huh? Over now. Good. I'm happy to see you again today.
Yeah.
I told before in introducing what you're doing for the coffee community,
Thank
that
you.
it's year per year,
Yeah, thank you.
just coming and try again, never giving up. It's very impressive, and also it's a lot of work, and
Yeah.
you still have a lot of other projects going on. So
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
want to say something to
Yeah, obviously, I want to thank all my friends that came from Neuchâtel, Zurich,
yeah. Big applause.
for all the coffee community. I want to thank Perle de Café, Lasemus, for helping me and putting me here. Besides, I'm not a barista, or I do different kind of jobs as a quality manager.
Yeah.
It's always good to be here with all the judges
Okay,
taking
so-
this coffee.
With the attention.
Thank you. Thank you. Marco, thank you. Thank you. Nina, thank you.
So,
So, yeah,
cool.
good. I'm happy. First time on finals
Yeah,
after some years
yeah,
of competing. And yeah, it's good to be here. It's good to share good coffees on a stage.
yeah. No, that's always nice. That's what I said. It's you never. That's something I really like on you. Is like you're just humble, just going. You're just a lovely person, and giving a lot to the community, and also about knowledge. You're sharing your knowledge. If you have any questions about coffee, is yes, for sure. Respond for your question. Yeah, you want to tell me something about your idea? What was the idea about the coffee you blended?
I did a
coffee?
blend. Since the beginning, I wanted to do a blend, not just for taking the tendency of making a blend. The idea was to use the best of each coffee. So I did 80% of one typical coffee that brings a lot of sweetness, a lot of fruity notes, and high acidity. But I also want to put like some florals using varieties, like I would say normal varieties or not exotic varieties like geisha. So I've just blended a Colombia variety with the typical variety that, yeah, they have both coffee long fermentation process,
Yeah.
but that gives really unique fruity notes.
Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. It's really impressive. Also, like, yeah, you just did a different way. There are like, let's say, we can go with the crazy varieties, with the high scored varieties, or you just want to showcase some underrated coffee, let's say,
Yeah.
just to give them, yeah, the possibility also for the farmers to be on stage, to be known, and that's something I really like, to go different ways to find the, yeah, like not the standard way. Just
Yeah.
we go with. Well, I love geisha, but we just go with geisha, and then everything will be fine. Even just to think about what can I combine together, which coffees can I combine, and that shows also the knowledge you have in coffee, because without that knowledge, you will be able to do that. So, big, yeah, it's a big achievement anyway.
Thank you.
Nice to see you in finals, first finals,
you.
and afternoon, cup tasters.
Afternoon, yeah, I'm cup tasters also,
Yeah,
so
cool, see you there.
we will have fun. We need to be more concentrated in all that cups that we will have in front, but let's do it.
Let's do it. So, yeah, again, if you want to say something, yeah, if you want, so.
Just thank you to everyone that is here. Enjoy the festival, taste all the coffees that you will have. And it seems that we are partying also tonight, so
For sure, we will.
stay late.
Huh?